Osotsi, you're saying that there's need to withdraw the finance bill so that's partly to lower the cost of living. What power does Parliament have at the moment?
First of all, some you had asked as a question that what is the way forward? And I said, one is let the KK government deal with the issue of cost of living. And then two, withdraw the finance bill. And when we talk about withdrawing the finance bill, we don't say that now the government should stop collecting taxes. Because even now they're collecting taxes. Because every year during the budget making process, there is a finance bill. We have Finance Act 2022, which is in force until a new act comes into force. So they have a chance to say, okay, if the problem is a finance bill, we are putting it aside. And these are the measures.
How do you do that under the law?
They can do that. How? They can do that. It's provided for under the law.
Walk me through.
One of the ways is to repeal that act.
How do you want that done?
Take it back to Parliament, make amendments that Kenyans want, and we move on. That is very easy in law. In the standing orders, it's there.
How soon can that happen after a bill has been passed?
If there is goodwill, it can happen. We have seen laws that have been passed in one day on the floor of the House.
I'm asking, because this bill was passed towards the end of, actually I think it was around 21st of June.
Let's see if there's an
and it was signed into law. So is there a window period during which time a law can be reviewed, an act can be reviewed?
You see, they say it takes 6 months to bring back a matter that has been dispensed by Parliament. But there can be a motion on the floor of the House to reduce that period. Once the entire House passes that motion, then that particular legislation can be reintroduced in the House and repealed.
And if that is a possibility, why aren't you pursuing it? We haven't seen...
No, that's why we are talking about it, Sam.
Yeah.
We are talking about it. The problem we are having...
But you see, Honorable Senator...
The problem...
Just hold on. I'm still with you. Yes, you're saying that here, but that should be happening in Parliament.
Let me tell you one thing. We are out there because we have gone to the people. Because this Parliament, especially the National Assembly, is all taken over.
By the executive.
By the executive.
So even the amendments these guys would want to make, they would not allow.
And last time I was here, Sam, I said that I have met members of Parliament, including members of Parliament from where Wandeto comes from, Mount Kenya. They said that they are unhappy with that bill, but because they were intimidated, because phone calls were made to them, they decided to say yes to the bill. What kind of Parliament
Apparently,
is that?
Senator Osotsi,
And in fact, let me tell you, Sam, you had your time, and you're my friend. You know, you must have some decorum. We are very senior politicians here, me and Senator Onyonka.
Please carry on, don't be provoked.
You see, let me tell you one thing. Honorable Osoro, who is the majority whip in the National Assembly, brought it out very clearly that the members of Parliament were bribed. Some of them were against the bill, but because they were given money, he actually said soup. Because they were given soup, they ended up voting for that bill. So Kenyans who went out for public participation, 99% of them, they were against the bill. The members of Parliament went against the wish of the people and voted in that bill. So the public has no any other recourse apart from going back to Article 1 of the Constitution, which elected him into office.
So Article 1 of the Constitution, sovereignty of the people, all sovereign power belongs to the people of Kenya and shall be exercised only in accordance with this Constitution. Article 2, the people may exercise their sovereign power either directly or through their democratically elected representatives. You are the democratically elected representatives.
Yes.
Right?
But the mandate I have
No, just confirm that.
Yes, yes.
But it may also be exercised directly.
Yes.
And that is what you are looking for.
Yes.
So how exactly are you going to do that?
We are saying that Parliament has delegated powers, delegated to them by the people of Kenya, not by the president or by any other person, by the people of Kenya. In the event that power is misused, the people of Kenya have the powers to exercise that power directly.
And you think that's the case now?
And that is why we are out there asking for signatures. We are asking Kenyans to mechoka. They should sign so that we exercise our power as the people of Kenya.
Tell me how that is done, because how power is exercised by the representatives, it is clear it is in the Constitution.
You see, Sam, you are driving me to a point where you want me to reveal Azimio's secrets, and I'm not in a position to do that. What I can tell you is that that Article 1 of the Constitution is not there in vain. It has a purpose. And the framers of this Constitution knew the reason why we had Article 1 of the Constitution. And even the preamble to the Constitution talks about we the people. We the people. It doesn't talk about I, the president. It talks about we the people. We know how to do it. They are clueless. We'll show them how to implement Article 1 of the Constitution.
Sam.
No, let me hear Honorable Lotte first.
I enjoyed that because I was